Hi Gemini, welcome to the Manifesting You YouTube channel. This is your Law of Attraction general tarot reading for the month of September 2016. Please check out your moon and your rising sign. That is also very relevant. And I will shuffle a few more times here. I've already shuffled about 7 or 8. So just to be a little more authentic, and I should probably do this on all of the channels, or excuse me, all of the signs, but I just felt like doing this for you. So, okay. Okay, so let's get started. The first card here, Gemini, is what you're truly desiring, your objective in the month of September. The second card is what you're identifying with, who you truly are in the month of September. The third card is a possible distraction, illusion, or doubt in this month of September. The fourth card is the path to fulfillment, a strategy or plans to be made. The fifth card is the right attitude, how to relate to yourself and others. And the last card is about the response to the dominant energies or thoughts for the month of September. Okay, Gemini, so the month of September, what is currently important for you? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Very interesting. Strong earth energy here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You might be dealing with one of them, or this just could be your energy. What I'm sensing right off the bat is, security and stability financially is very important for you, Gemini. I feel that you're at the place where you're starting to see things very much in a more realistic way, or that you want to, that, you don't want to be flighty. You don't want to be aloof. You want to be realistic about your life this month in September. This is a feminine energy, but it's very grounded. This is a sign of maturity, and it's also about wealth. So I do feel in the month of September, you're planning for the long term. You're planning for what you want in the future. Some of you might be dealing with a feminine energy, a mature woman in the month of September. This could be someone that could play an important role in making your dreams come true. You might be dealing with a successful businesswoman or a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But the universe is cautioning you here to not sacrifice your feelings in order to gain power from this person or from this situation. A lot of you are focused on money, wealth, accumulating wealth, security, being successful in business. But, you don't want to sacrifice your true feelings and how you're feeling on the inside, or neglecting that part of yourself in order to get ahead, because it's not going to be fulfilling or satisfying to you in the long run. This is also a very social energy here, and this is about you being out and about in the world, and talking with, working with, networking with successful people who are prestigious and who kind of have a practical, no-nonsense approach. So like I said, I just feel that you are not going to beat around the bush when it comes to your finances and your work and your security. Those are very serious matters for you, and surface level in other areas of your life, and money and finances and work, you certainly are not. This is very important to you. It's taking precedence. And it's also about being socially prestigious and talking to the right people, being seen with the right people. This is also kind of a stubborn energy. So you might either be dealing with someone that's kind of stubborn and very set in their ways, or this could be you as well. This is about kind of doing things their own way. And the warning here is, if you are kind of working with other people, just to remember to stay true to yourself and not to compromise. And this really coincides with what you're valuing and what you're identifying with. Another pentacle. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. So you are currently valuing, this is about your fortunes. This is about inheritances. This is about long-term, success and finances. This is another strong earth sign. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And this is about manifesting all that you want, Gemini, in the physical world. It's about bringing things into the material world that you want. And some of you actually might be moving or changing your residence. So this could apply to your business or to your home or to where you live. This is about you making new acquaintances with people from abroad, all different areas of life, different walks of life. It's about you expanding. I feel in the month of September, you're really going to want to kind of reach out all your tentacles into many different areas of life, home, family, finances, friends, but stability is important for you this month. You're really thinking about how can you solidify what you have? How can you make it more lasting, more permanent, not only for yourself, but also for your loved ones and for your family. Some of you are even thinking about passing things on to future generations, or maybe you're going to have something passed on to you. So, you know, fortunes, like I said, inheritances. I feel strongly that you're really looking for security, Gemini, and financial security is important for you. This is about you feeling settled. You really want to feel settled. And what does that look like for you? What is that going to take? Do you need to meet new people? Do you need to change where you live, change how you're doing things? I feel that you're open to that this month. These are the kind of issues that you're looking at because your security and kind of the big picture is where you're at, and you're really thinking through how you can make these things a reality. I feel a lot of you are focused on building a very solid foundation, that you're willing to do that work. You're willing to take the steps every single day to make that happen. And you're very selfless in this, Gemini. You want to pass this on. You want to, you know, provide security, financial security for your friends, family, loved ones, and for yourself. Okay, so the possible challenge, distraction, illusion, or doubt, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is all about coherence. And obviously, this is a challenge for Gemini because Gemini is a dual sign and they always kind of have more than one idea going on. So this is the challenge for you. And this is, you know, you have so many gifts, Gemini, but the challenge of being a Gemini is kind of like the focus or the consistency. So some of these, you know, I feel that a lot of you are really dreaming big. You have big plans, you have big goals, and it's going to require you to really focus, to really narrow down all of your different thoughts and energies and ideas, and to focus your energies on what you're truly looking to attain. And so what's happening is the universe is saying, okay, Gemini, so you say you really want this, and obviously there's a strong part of you that really does want this, but you're going to have to consistently and constantly check to make sure if there's any duplicity in your personality, if there's any contradictions. And that's tough to do when your whole personality does have contradictions. The reason why is that if there are contradictions or if there is duplicity in the area that you're trying to attain, it's going to slow your process. And so you're going to have to do due diligence. You might have to work harder than some signs to really check yourself, to check, you know, are my decisions, are my words, are my thoughts, are my commitments, are they all lining up with my truth? Are they all consistent with what I say that I want? And if they're not, you know, to do what you have to do to make yourself, you know, 100% committed to this goal or dream that you have. Because if you don't, it's going to slow your process. It's going to keep you stuck in certain areas. And this is a very spiritual card. So prayer, seeking God, meditating, you know, seeking your own intuition is going to help you, you know, connecting to the spiritual realm, because we can't do everything in ourselves. We need help. So if you really have these big plans and big goals, you know, asking for help, asking for guidance. This is also about you looking for a mentor, teacher, or a wise person. And the Queen of Pentacles is also kind of a mentorship card. So I do feel that, you know, some of you might be wanting that. You're seeking that. You want to be successful and you're willing to learn. You're willing to kind of be an apprentice apprentice, to learn from someone else, a master, to learn the skills necessary. So you might be seeking for that, and maybe you're not finding exactly what you're looking for, but you will find it if you keep seeking and keep striving. There's a need here for you to find a deeper meaning, Gemini, that it can't all just be surface. You've got to go deeper. You have to look a little bit deeper within yourself to see if you're not getting the results that you want. It's time to dig a little deeper and to be honest with yourself, to reflect, to pray, to ask for that spiritual guidance, so that to give you help, to assist you in making your dreams and goals come true. Okay, so the path to your fulfillment, the strategies to be made in the month of September, very interesting. The 8 of Cups. So this is about emotionally letting go, Gemini. You're finally at the place where some of you this month are ready to let go of something that you have been holding on to for possibly a long time. When you have the 8 and you have the cup, this is a water sign. So some of you might have been holding on to a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or it could just be your own emotions about, you've been holding on to something. Because we have an 8, it could have been years, it could be months that you've been holding on. And the universe is saying is that this is a very important month for you. There's an opportunity here that you don't want to pass up, okay? If one door has closed and you're finally saying, I'm moving on, I'm letting go, that there's going to be a new opportunity. And this could be an ending of a relationship, and it could be the beginning of a much better one that's going to help you where you're trying to go. This is about you turning your back on a situation that no longer serves you. And by doing that, you're going to create numerous new opportunities that are going to help you this month. This is about you finally being at that place where you're ready to pursue a new path, but this is very connected to your emotions. So it's not all about your mind and, the rational mind. This is about something that you were connected to emotionally, and you're ready to move forward. You're ready to close that door and open another one. And just realize that this was absolutely necessary for you. If you were to move forward, this had to happen. This door had to shut so that a new door could be open. And it's going to be critical as you move forward in attaining your dreams and goals. So something or someone that was not serving you or helping you emotionally, you are finally releasing it. You're letting go. It's a great thing. It's a positive thing. It's going to open the door to new vital opportunities that are completely necessary for you to get what you truly desire. All right, Gemini. So as far as the advice for yourself and for others, this is very interesting. We have the 3 of Swords. And so this is kind of just pointing out that this month you might have to cut some ties. This is all about separating, and it can be a temporary separation or it can be a permanent separation. It's also about departing. As you can see, this plane is taking off. You're departing from one location to another. It's about movement, and there are purple kind of dark emotional clouds, and so this can cause some emotion. It could be a breakup for some of you, or it could just be you're incompatible, that maybe someone in your life is just not resonating with you like they used to. And no matter how much you tried to remedy the situation or reason with them or, have a conversation, it's just there's too many differences in the relationship. And no matter what you try to do, it's just not working, okay? So if that's happening, if you are encountering, a stormy emotion with a person or a situation, know that like a storm, this too shall pass, that the sky will eventually clear. Because, there's a powerful healing that's happening for you here where you are letting go of something old emotionally. And with that, there is a possibility of separation. But you will be doing this, Gemini, because you know that it's absolutely necessary for you to get where you want to go and to do what you want to do. So the outcome, we have a very beautiful energy. We have the Ace of Wands. And so this just kind of alludes to everything that you've been going through. I feel that you're going to have a new beginning, okay? That's kind of what this is all pointing towards, is there's a fresh inspiration, creative power, excitement, hope for a new beginning on the horizon. As you can see, the sun is rising. It's the dawn of a new day. This is a very lucky energy. It's about, things going in your favor. And any desire that you have for success is definitely going to start opening up some new opportunities for you. So as you relinquish these old ties or cut these old cords, new opportunities are going to come in for you. And I feel that as the month continues, there's going to be a sense of anticipation. You're going to feel excited about this. You're going to feel your creative juices flowing. There's an enthusiasm about this, and there's a strength. This is a fire energy. So you might be introduced to a new fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And together with this person or just with this energy, you're going to have the ingredients to make any and all your dreams successful. This is about you formulating a new way of life, a new path, and it's going to be characterized by passion, excitement, creativity, and also you're just going to feel a lot of positive energy behind what you're doing. So I would say, Gemini, that this is a great month for you, for your creative endeavors, for you to really be goal setting, to be thinking about the long term. I feel that you're really, you want to find the right situation and you're willing to stick in it for the long haul. You just have to make sure that that's where you want to be. Those are the people that you want to be connected with, that you are connecting emotionally, spiritually, intuitively, and that you're making those choices and you have a lot of success and excitement coming your way. So I really hope this has helped you. If it has, I would so appreciate for you to like and subscribe to this channel. That's going to make sure you get all the messages, the tips and tools on how to manifest and be your highest and best self. Gemini, I appreciate you very much, and I thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.